What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with 32 Leagues. Today's league is the MLS, the all-anticipated MLS. We've gone for a 4-3-1-2 formation yet again, because I do believe it's the best formation to play, and there isn't really any good wingers apart from really pacey ones, so yeah, we've gone for the no wing option and we've gone for 4-3-1-2, and let's jump straight into it. The goalkeeper, there aren't any gold goalkeepers, so that's quite strange. That's quite strange for the MLS. But so we've gone for a silver goalkeeper in form called Romando. 77 diving, 76 handling, 71 kicking, 77 reflex, 51 speed, 70 positioning. He's a bit of a tank for a goalkeeper. Does cost quite a bit for a silver in form goalie. They normally cost like 10k or so, but this one costs 35, 36-ish. You know, his stats are very good, and you know he's probably the best in the MLS in my opinion. Moving on to the first centre back is the MLS All Stars Valdez. Never used him before, and he's actually really good. He's a lot faster than 72 pace. But you know, these are his stats: 72 pace, 68 passing, 65 dribbling, 84 defending, 80 heading. This guy's a bit of a monster, you know. 79 rated. 72 pace does need to be upped a lot. I do believe he is like 78 plus at least. This guy is so fast and incredibly cheap, as you can see, 15k. Moving on to the centre back, that is, you know, the most sweatiest player on Ultimate Team, no doubt. It is Win. You cannot get an MLS team without Win. It has to be done. You know, hashtag winning. 96 pace, 68 defending, 73 heading. He's not really good at anything else. You know, he's clinging on to silver. That's how bad he is. As you know, he's pretty much just pace, but his defending stats are actually really good as well, which is really surprising for a 66 rated centre back. He costs around 16k, so that's you know, pretty much the same as the blue, but so worth it. You know, nobody gets past. No like Bomhar or Bents are going to beat Win. Moving on to the right back is this guy called Russell. Wasn't any in my formation, but he does still get the 9 chem that is vitally needed in this team. 88 pace, 70 defending, 63 heading. He's got a decent long shot on him. He's very fast. This team is very, very fast at the back. 70 defending, you know, that's decent. And like I said, he's got a decent long shot on him, but you know, it's quite a low rated player, as you can see, 67. And he only costs like 3k or so 1.6k. It's pretty cheap there. Moving on to the left back is a bronze, and it's another very, very pacey player called Ashi. I believe his name is Corey Ashi. 89 pace, 47 shooting, 68 dribbling, 57 defending and heading. Very, very bad defensive stats, but he is actually, that pace, you know, is all you need for a left back or a right back, because they can just sprint back, and it doesn't matter what their defending stats are, because they're still going to get that tackle in just because of the pace, pretty much. He's 3-star skills as well, so that was one of the main reasons I picked him up over a silver. Moving on to the first centre mid is this guy, De Rosario, who has the most amazing long shot I have ever witnessed. He's got 92 long shot on his card, 78 pace, 88 shooting, 85 passing, 83 dribbling, 73 heading, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. A crazy long shot and ridiculously cheap, as you can see, 31k for MLS All-Star Blue. This guy has scored some amazing goals, and you'll see that at the footage at the end. Moving on to the next centre mid is this guy who is transferred. It is Tiffert from the Bundesliga to MLS. I had to wait a day or two to get him in this formation because formation cards are rocketing sky high. But 71 pace, 74 shooting, 78 passing, 75 dribbling, 71 defending. Very, very good attacking stats and reasonably decent defending stats, to be fair, and costing very, very cheap at 450 coins. He's got the long shot trait as well, I do believe, so you know, he's going to score you some nice long shots if you go for this team. Moving on to the next centre mid is this guy called Davis, and I know that's what means one thing: no Beckham, and the reason that is because he's 2-star skills and he's very, very sluggish. So I do apologise if you want to hate on the video just because Beckham isn't on the if he isn't in the team, then go straight ahead, be my guest. But you know, this is my team and this is the player I've gone for. 68 pace, 80 shooting, 79 passing, 70 dribbling, 3-star skills. You know, and Beckham is 2, obviously. I do like to roam around with 3-star skills. I don't like to play with 2-star a lot. He's got a very nice long shot, and you know he's got nice passing up to the centre forward and strikers. Moving on to the centre forward is, of course, Donovan, the second informed Donovan, I believe this is. Didn't have enough for the blue, so I just settled for the second inform for a reasonably cheap price of 33k. Davis goes for around about 17k, as you can see there. 89 pace, 86 shooting, 86 passing, 86 dribbling. Very, 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 very good attacking stats. But I didn't actually see that much from him. You know, I wasn't scoring that many long shots, wasn't scoring that many finesses or finishes. But the main two strikers were where it was all at. But Donovan, as you can see, 34k is a pretty decent player and very nice stats. Moving on to the striker is, of course, Big Blue Henry. Managed to just be able to afford this guy. It's 85 pace, 88 shooting, 80 passing, 89 dribbling. What a monster he is. You know, very, very, very good player. I do rate him a lot. He's got a crazy finesse on him. 88 shooting. He's got a decent long shot on him as well. He's got a decent left foot and right foot. So, you know, I normally do play him on this side just so he can get that Henry finesse going, where he opens his body up like a charm he is. 153k, I picked him up in centre forward though, and then converted him to a striker and 43-1. So you know, he normally goes for around about 170k in striker. So I just managed to you know, knock a couple of k off. So I just converted him from centre forward to striker. And moving on to the striker that's going to complete this team is the big man Saborio. If you guys have been a long-time subscriber, you'll know how much I loved the normal Saborio. And then he went and got a silver inform, and then he went and got a gold inform. I absolutely love Saborio. 79 pace, 80 shooting, 75 dribbling, 88 heading. He was on my very, very first FIFA video with a HD PVR. What a monster he is, you know. Costing 10k, how cheap is that? Perfect player for me, and I love him. He's got crazy heading, and he's actually pretty tall, 3-star skills, and Henry is 4-star skills as well, if you didn't know that already. I am going to give this team a rating of a 8 out of 10. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Didn't win every game though, did draw a couple, but you know, that's just because, you know, shit happens sometimes. But you know, that is what the team I have rated it, 8 out of 10. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, favourite, all that stuff, lads. See you in a bit, lads, and enjoy the footage. See ya.
Phases, good gracious. Friday flips number 5. Illa M fizzle on the track. Levels Avicii, cause Flow Rider didn't do it justice. Yeah. Now what am I to do? No time to appease both sides, cause haters will stay mad till the girl's pantyhose dry up. So keep hating, keep bitching, get my profile up. And this is how you flip it, man, fuck Flow Rider. Don't need to make dance music for you to dance to it, when I can make a crowd bounce with a hand movement. I got a genius on the beat, so don't act stupid. Of course we're gonna crush shit, fuck with, man, who is you to doubt it? I ram raid boots down, we tear through, fuck moving round it. Build it without conviction, and no bulk billing or filling out prescriptions, killing our addiction. Took the rap game unfiltered and triple distilled it to drip some real music through your system. So where the IVB, we hook it up on the bi-weekly, 5 levels of each. So on the real, on the real, on the real, on the level, feels good to be back. So what the deal, what's the deal, what's doing, where the fuck